Have you ever felt completely worthless, trapped by circumstances, thinking you have nothing to offer the world? It's a feeling many of us know. But what if I told you that true poverty isn't about an empty wallet, but an empty mindset? This is a story about a man who discovered that truth in the most unexpected way. At a bustling railway station, where trains roared and people rushed past, lived a beggar. Every day was the same. He would hold out his hand, his eyes pleading for a coin from the stream of passengers. His life was a cycle of survival, one day at a time, depending entirely on the kindness of strangers. One afternoon, he spotted a tall, well-dressed businessman stepping off a train, confident he'd get a generous donation. The beggar approached him. "Sir, please help a poor man," he mumbled. But the businessman didn't reach for his wallet. Instead, he looked the beggar in the eye and said, "I have a rule. I only take from someone who gives me something first. It's the law of exchange. What can you give me?" The beggar was shocked and pained. What could he offer with nothing? He watched the businessman walk away, his words echoing in his mind. He felt a deep sense of shame. 4 days, he couldn't shake the question. What could he give? He was a beggar. His entire identity was built on taking, not giving. His despair led him to wander near the station, where he noticed a patch of beautiful wildflowers growing by the tracks. An idea, fragile at first, began to form. The next day, he plucked a few flowers. When a kind woman gave him some food, he handed her a flower in return. She smiled, a genuine, warm smile that touched him deeply. He started doing this for everyone who gave him money. He would offer a flower in return for their generosity. A strange thing happened. People didn't just take the flower. They started giving him more money, more willingly. They weren't just giving to a beggar anymore. They were engaging in a fair exchange. He was no longer just taking. He was giving something beautiful, something that brought a moment of joy. He realized his value wasn't in what he received, but in what he could offer. A few weeks later, the same businessman returned. He saw the beggar, now surrounded by a small basket of flowers, happily giving one to each person who helped him. The businessman smiled. "I see you've learned the rule of give and take," he said, handing him a crisp banknote. "You are no longer a beggar. You are a businessman." Those words ignited a fire in the man's soul. He wasn't helpless, he had value. He used the money to buy more flowers from a local market, expanding his small operation. He was no longer just surviving. He was building something. Months turned into a year. The man who was once a beggar was now the owner of a flourishing flower shop outside the station. He was well-dressed, confident, and his face radiated purpose. One day, the same businessman walked by. The flower merchant recognized him instantly. He walked up to him, not with an outstretched hand, but with a proud smile. "I've been waiting to thank you," he said. "You taught me that poverty isn't in the pocket. It's in the mind. You showed me that we only truly receive when we first learn to give." The two men stood as equals, two businessmen sharing a moment of mutual respect. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. Your circumstances don't define you. Your mindset does. Every single one of us has something valuable to offer the world. The moment you stop seeing yourself as helpless and start looking for what you can give, your entire life can change. If this story touched you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire.